Folksy Friend, and today I'm going to be talking about folk beliefs. Just apologies in advance for that. If I put him outside, he will literally destroy the carpet, and if I don't give him something to entertain him that is near me, he will lose his mind, and he wants to be on the desk right now, so behold. Okay, let's get into it. Today I'm going to do my best to explain what a folk belief is. Let's start with explaining what folklore is overall. The American Folklore Society describes folklore as our cultural DNA. Although it's difficult to put an exact definition on what that means, scholars do agree that folklore is all about how different folk groups express themselves. A folk group is a group of people who share a common identity. Your group of friends is a folk group. Your book club is a folk group. Your family is a folk group. Your religion or ethnicity might be a folk group. That means that folklore is everything from family recipes to lullabies, creation myths to local legends, and folk beliefs are a part of folklore. So we know that folklore is all about cultural expression within groups, so let's turn to folk belief, specifically starting with the belief part. The Merriam-Webster dictionary gives us 3 possible definitions for the word belief. A state or habit of mind in which trust or confidence is placed in some person or thing, something that is accepted, considered to be true, or held as an opinion, the conviction of the truth of some statement, or the reality of some being or phenomenon, especially when based on examination of evidence. So connecting the ideas of folklore and belief gives us folk belief, meaning that folk belief would be something we accept as true, that we learned from someone in our lives that we consider to be a part of our culture. For example, I have a very close friend who used to work in a historic house in Virginia. She believed that part of this house was haunted by a spirit of someone who used to live there. I consider her to be part of my family folk group, and I accepted that what she believed was true. That makes the idea that this house is haunted a folk belief. A commonly known type of folk belief would be superstitions. The word superstition might make you think of an old maybe belief or rumor that is not true, but there are a whole lot of people out there that do believe in superstitions. So for those people, superstitions would be a folk belief. Another example, when I was young, I had a friend who truly believed that black cats were bad luck. When we came across a black cat on the sidewalk or somewhere around our school, she would make us cross the street or keep as much distance as possible between us and the cat. I personally do not believe that black cats are bad luck, so to me, that is not a folk belief. But to her and her family, the idea that black cats are bad luck is a folk belief. Folk beliefs come in many forms. It can be a narrative, a story, a saying, a tradition, a ritual, a custom, a recipe, a specific type of food, and many other things. If someone in your life that you consider to be a part of your culture told you something that you really believe in, not something that is a mainstream idea like the sky is blue, that's not a folk belief, but something small like a superstition, like a hangover cure, like a specific family recipe that you think may bring you good luck, share it below. I'd love to see what kind of folk beliefs you have in your families or your groups. I hope this helped give you an idea or some kind of working understanding of what a folk belief is. My future Mondays will be dedicated to exploring different folk beliefs from all over the world, and I hope you'll join me for it. Thank you for spending some time with me here today, and I hope to see you next week. Did you get cat grass up your nose? That's what happens when you don't wait for it to fully sprout like mommy tells you, huh?